Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time once again for Pirates of the Geek Vortex, the end of the year Jackbox games. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Let's just go ahead and jump right on into the voice channel here. Looks like we've already got Caden wrestling. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
All right, yeah, we've made it through the year.
God, has there been a year that hasn't sucked since?
I don't think
let's not put a cap on that. Just has there been a year that hasn't sucked?
Well, there were a few years. There were a few years that didn't suck.
I miss 2011 some days.
I don't know if I miss a year that I was technically cognizant.
I miss the 80s, obviously.
But that's because we were kids and shit didn't matter back then.
I mean, yes, but I also miss the parts of the 80s that we weren't grown up enough to enjoy. Like watching Top of the Pops, which we couldn't have done anyway because the BBC wasn't available over here. I miss being a British child, something I never was.
I mean, that's fair. That is pretty fair.
I just miss being blissfully ignorant of socio-political economics so that I don't have to worry about the fact that there's always a war going on somewhere.
That's also true.
There are two major wars that the U.S. takes a look at right now. And they're both getting to the point where they're both politically charged as hell. One was the moment it started, the more recent one. And the other, well, I think it's only charged because people are getting tired of it.
I don't know. I think both were politically charged as far as at least as far as one of the two parties involved, if not, all the parties involved.
Isn't
right
more politically charged? It's kind of like
right. I'm just saying from the U.S. perspective, though.
So, okay.
Like it was pretty one-sided for the war that started last year. The war that started this year has had people divided since the beginning.
Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking we're going to start off with Jackbox Party Pack 5. Because I want to do some more Who You Don't Know Jack.
That sounds good.
Agreed.
And for some reason, you're coming in a little quiet, Caden.
Oh, probably because I'm hunched over and my mic's turned away.
Oh, yeah, that
might do it.
I know how to use my corduroid, and I use it to muffle myself purposely.
All right, there we go. We've got that.
I mean, come on, my Christmas Eve present was to discover that some Christmas traditions and childhood habits don't die as easy as you think they do. So, of course, that means I ended up with 104.2 degree fever.
Yay.
Yeah. I've been fighting that off ever since. The fever finally broke, finally. I'm just feeling
good.
Hello there, Bog. Welcome.
Okay.
I mean, I got a flu shot and a booster last week, so yeah, it's become the every 6-month habit on one and the yearly habit on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was something going around in my family that's just, I mean, well, one of my aunts got COVID. My mom thought she had COVID, but she took 2 tests and both came back negative, so it's like, okay, cool. But it was just something that was like, it was like a 4 or 5 day just bout of nastiness.
I caught something about maybe a month back, and it was just unpleasant for a couple days. Adam too, actually.
Yeah, there was just something going around. Like I said, it was nasty for about 4 or 5 days, and then just Yeah. It was like, okay, yeah, you're fine.
Wonder if the Easter egg works on this one, where if someone names themselves "fuck you," it curses at them.
Probably, because it does say, I mean, it does very explicitly say that, no, this is
Binge
not,
Pipe's menu screen
this
offers
is not
everything
family
you need
friendly.
to start a trivia game.
Yeah. I was just looking up the Easter eggs, and I particularly like the one if you play Quiplash 3 and tell it that Quiplash is the most boring video game.
All right, so let's make sure that I've got everything pulled up as far as actually joining in and stuff. So all right, let's go ahead and open up a room.
Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also
Groovy.
less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we?
Look, it was going to be that
Yes,
or
we
Hail
are.
to the King, baby.
No, I was just laughing at the fact that it's like a split-second difference between me and Caden.
We are never going to end this rivalry.
Oh no.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't.
No, just send all
And
your
as always,
information to
everybody is
BingePipe,
welcome
and they'll
to
find
join.
the answers for you.
They can do that?
Oh,
Sure.
hello,
Thanks to
Naga.
BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food
Gamers, what
allergies,
the hell are you
romantic
talking?
preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover
Gamers,
details
we're
for
streaming right
themselves.
now.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the
That
extra
reminds
time,
me, I'm going
we
to
can
go
get
share
dinner.
this real quick if
You
I
like
can get that
burritos?
done
I don't know.
before we get
BingePipe.
truly in.
Going outdoors has become obsolete thanks to these Binge Pipe programs.
Coming soon, The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime
you-
Minister
you-
David
little
Lloyd
extra time,
George.
Ben.
That's it. I must create the Parliament
Well,
Act
your
to
mic is
circumvent
just
the
going
House of Lords'
way
objection to my
worse
social
now,
and choice
Kate.
budget
Yeah.
plans. Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've
Okay,
added
hold
a
on.
lot
Let
of
me check my
sex.
settings.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you were the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Use
how
me
about
like
now?
protective
Better?
legislation.
Hey, I'm Austin
Still
Creed.
sounding
You might
like
know me
kind of
from my
watery
career
for
as
some
a
reason.
sports entertainer.
Yeah.
Or from my highly successful
Okay,
YouTube
I
channel,
have no
Up,
idea
Up,
what
Down,
that's
Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from Binge Pipe. That's right. I just
Um,
signed an
I
exclusive
would suggest checking your
multi-decade
cable.
deal with Binge Pipe. Apparently.
All right.
I don't really
One
remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of Binge Pipe programming right from this tiny locked room in Binge Pipe headquarters. And I'll be wrestling for the Binge Pipe Wrestling League, which they assure me is a real thing. I'm already so busy producing great Binge Pipe content, I couldn't go home if I wanted to. So,
Hang on a moment.
look for me, Austin Creed, right here on Binge Pipe, and please, tell my family that I love them.
Okay, how about now?
That's better.
Okay, we just had to switch ports then.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. It's weird.
This game
Alright.
comes with an extended timer
I'm gonna
function,
hit everybody
so you
in.
can
I'm
add
pretty
more
sure everybody's
time.
joined.
Okay,
Unlike
yeah, I think
life,
we've got everybody
Because
for,
you are
for right
mortal
now.
and death is inescapable. Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Corporations are people too.
I'm
Wow.
Cookie, and to paraphrase my dad, I love you, son. I hope it's okay I give you all nicknames. Renegade, Jackhammer, and the rest.
But who is who?
What do you say, shall we?
License for Renegade, I guess.
Time for question one. To get things started, the hills are alive with the sound of math.
Oh,
Suppose
great.
the Von Trapp family shared a Netflix account. If Georg and Maria had a joint profile, how many of their kids would be excluded from having their own profile? 7
You
kids,
think I paid
5
that
kids,
much
3
fucking
kids,
attention?
or 1 kid?
Right?
Damn.
Wait, they're sharing it, right?
So who got it? Netflix allows up to 5 profiles on a shared account. There are
Oh.
7 Von Trapp children, so 3 of them would be left out here.
Well, I wasn't counting
Which
the other.
means little Gretel will be ruining
Yeah.
everyone's algorithm with all those Paw Patrol episodes.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, House Tyrell Party. We all know why we watch Game of Thrones, for the gratuitous architecture. If Game of Thrones actress Natalie Dormer threw a party in her dormer, what kind of party would it be? A column affair, a stairway soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig?
What?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just guessing.
Oh my.
So what'd you pick? A dormer is a vertical window that projects from a sloping roof, so the party would be in the window.
Right, yeah.
You
Just
know,
maybe
we're-
don't invite Bran.
It'd be funny if this was
yeah.
a flying buttress.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Because who doesn't like saying flying
Next,
buttress?
I was enslaved by mad scientists, and judging by the movie
Yeah,
sign,
we've all
it's
been
a dis or
played by that
dat.
science.
I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a B-movie spoofed by Mystery Science Theater 3000, or an erotic novel written by Whitney Fox. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick
Okay.
between MST3K or an
How did they
erotic
figure out?
novel. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Conquered by Dragons. The Sinister Urge. The Touch of Satan. My Woolly Mammoth Boyfriend.
Oh god, I know that one.
I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Saber-toothed Lover. Billionaire Mummy Likes Booty.
Yeah, that one could have gone
Most
either way.
of you haven't angered me, but player 4, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Binge
How did I
Podcast
get them all
is the
right?
optimal
I
player
was
experience.
guessing at
Oh, that
most
means
of
it's
them.
screw time.
I knew all of them.
That's correct.
I-
Binge Pipe employee
I only
Cookie
really knew
Masterson.
2.
Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, great.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
Oh no.
I was wondering who Naga was.
One of us with the screw?
Let's try PETA Party. A big black bug bit a big black bear that... Oh, sorry. You caught me in the middle of my vocal warm-ups. Well, let's get on with the question. I'll find a way to stay warm. Which provisions would a principled PETA person not put in their PETA pocket? Okay, falafel, 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 hummus, 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 shawarma, 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 tabbouleh, tabbouleh, tabbouleh.
I know this one.
I'm pretty sure.
Hope you like what you picked. PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Shawarma involves chopping them up and spinning them over a flame, which may be
Shawarma can
delicious,
also
but
involve
isn't
vegan
exactly
options,
polite.
and tabbouleh has honey.
Yes,
in
but
it.
not natural.
Do they make
I mean,
tofu-warma?
it's
I know. I've had gone to shawarma places since going vegan, so it felt weird
Coming up,
because I know tabbouleh
duh.
has honey.
If
Oh, now where's
Canadian
Gamers
filmmakers
Meeting?
did a reboot
Right
of
here.
Das Boot, what would it be about? A submarine, a battleship, an aircraft carrier, or a cruiser? out. Player 4 just used that screw. Binge Pipe doesn't like it when I shout at you, but they're fine with this. Okay, let's take a look. The bad news is your answer. The 1981 film Das Boot tells the story of a German U-boat, aka a submarine, in World War II.
I thought that was like common
excellent
knowledge.
screwing, Player 4.
Never saw it.
This is your cash now.
I've
Round
never
one
seen it, but
is
it's just
officially
yeah.
behind us.
That's
The
just- I
Vegas
just-
bookmakers
Because
need to
it's
see
been
the
such a
current
running
scores.
gag, everybody knows what Das Boot is.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. And
How?
down here, these players are making everyone
this or
feel
that helped
bad.
you a lot.
The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
Round 2 screws
Should I
have
be ashamed
crazier
of that?
effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the
Don't
question
know.
wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing the Crate Depression. What would you find in a loot crate box that was curated by archaeologist Howard Carter? King Tut beef jerk? Well, well.
May as well.
Player 3
Oh,
just
wow,
let loose
really?
a screw. Come to terms.
Right off.
I need to use them.
Terms of service.
I'm going to forget if I don't.
Oh god. Oh shit! It fucking changed them. Oh my god. I feel horrible now because it's like shit. They changed them.
Okay, who chose what? Howard Carter
Yeah.
was the archaeologist who discovered King Tut's tomb in 1922. So be warned that that beef jerky is probably cursed. I mean, even more than the usual for beef jerky. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Here's your extra cash.
Well, that changed things a lot.
Yeah. I knew I would need to use it
Oh,
quickly
here's a
to
good
make
one.
it have an effect at
What's next? Okay, looks like I'm not needed for this one.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy going up in the air and into the woods, we believe you will find this actress pitch perfect. Rebel Wilson.
What's this? Player 4 has screwed you all. Let's turn those frowns upside down.
Oh great.
That was easy.
My answer hasn't changed because I haven't seen any of these.
Fuck
Who
it.
picked
Why not?
what?
Anna Kendrick co-starred in Up in the Air, played Cinderella, and sends my toes a-tapping every time she does a Pitch Perfect movie.
Yeah,
She's also
not
a
a
troll.
clue on any of that.
No, in the movie Trolls.
I was lucky.
Wait, are you trolling me right now?
And you have just been owned.
Way to screw Player 4. Have some cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Take a good look at. Giving birth is hard enough. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
Oh fuck.
It's time for a...
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, here it comes. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what classic TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Don't booby thy labor. And don't let that punctuation fool you.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
There's a lot of lessons to be learned.
Shit.
If you want to live next door. Okay, pencils down. Player 2. Yeah, that checks out. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. Oh, and Player 1, I saw what you typed, okay? But frankly, I'm over it. Look, I've been doing this for 20 years, so if you... Wait. No. that can't be right. Not 20 years. I still look so young in my headshot. Anyway, if you want an Easter egg so bad, look at your device. Now, on with the game. Next up, all the president's antacids. Suppose a U.S. president was forced to share a medicine cabinet with all their cabinet members. What would you not find in there? The vice president's antifungal powder, the press secretary's hemorrhoid cream, the attorney general's throat lozenges, or the secretary of state's nose hair trimmer. I love this part. My buzzer isn't working, but the press secretary is not an official cabinet position,
Okay,
so they'd
that
be
makes
keeping
sense.
their hemorrhoid cream elsewhere. But it's not like they couldn't make some room in there. Does the Secretary of Agriculture really need that many jars of Vicks Vapo Rub?
¿Sabes qué es lindo? 10 perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. I read 10 books this year, but they all involved finding Waldo. Everyone seems so focused on the where, but I'm going to ask a question other people seem to overlook. Who is Waldo? A mysterious loner created by Beatrix Potter, a wandering enigma created by Maurice Sendak, a complicated man created by P.D. Eastman, or a lost soul created by Martin Handford?
I should have watched the Saturday morning cartoon show.
What'd you guys pick?
Yeah, not a clue.
In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question. Martin Handford is the creator of Where's Waldo. Some mornings, Waldo looks in
Man,
the mirror and
I'm
sees
just
himself.
sucking
Other
at
times,
this.
he sees a guy who looks like
No,
him, but he's
everyone
wearing
is sucking
glasses,
at this.
Or a barber pole that just got thrown in there to mess with him.
The highest score is negative.
That's okay. Fair enough.
You made it to the
I would've been
attack.
fine if it weren't for
When
that
you see an
screw.
answer that matches the category,
You're welcome.
tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Letter count. I mean that pretty literally. Get ready to count letters. Good luck.
Wow, yeah.
3 takes it.
I so hate this
Nice work, player
the
3.
timed math
You should be proud
shit.
that you barely didn't lose.
I'm
Makes
actually
sense
pretty good at
because
it.
You don't know Jack!
I'm clicking to be monetized. Oh, it's a t-shirt.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want to
I
do?
tell you what, though, man, life is
Good
different
question.
now. Life is
What do we wanna
different.
do?
Especially kids. All you hear now is
Tried to take over the game?
Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And
I'm
then I
wondering how
locked him
you
in front of
trigger
my
the
screen door.
cookie was
I
replaced
said,
by
that
an
was my
AI.
screen time as a kid.
That's a good
I have an
question.
irrational fear
That's
of
in Fibbage
change.
4, though.
Ah.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new
you know
show.
what? I
We
say we
collect clips of
I say we go
everybody's
again.
favorite
I
part
say
of
one more.
podcasting,
One more.
apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy
Chain
every
players,
excuse,
Alright.
justification, and admission
gamers
of
there
laziness.
to hop
Welcome to the great ping pong debate.
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
Usual
I
studio.
don't know
This
if
is
Gamers
Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and
I'm gonna hit Zane.
Yeah,
you'll have to forgive me as
we'll
I'm
do same.
fighting cold.
If we don't hear from him,
Binge Pipe
then
is
I'll win.
proud to resurrect from
Usually
the dead.
about this
You
time
don't
he's
know
getting
Jack.
he's getting some.
Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and just like this
Oh,
game,
looks like
I've
Naga's
been
sleeping,
aged
so
to
going to
perfection.
sleep. So
Look at this group. I want to put you in
hang
next.
on, hang on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and exit.
Okay.
Binge
Because
Pipe
well,
is
Naga's going to
revolutionizing
Naga's
main
going to
menu
sleep.
screens.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's Irish, so it's pretty early.
I should have known that Naga was going to be a friend of yours.
He's actually not.
Really?
He's a friend of my sister's. He's in her Final Fantasy 14 free company.
Okay. No, I saw him. I saw him subscribe like right before the stream, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Naga, wait a second, Snake.
Yeah, no. Happy coincidence.
Okay, so we'll play a new one.
Binge Pipe is a streaming
In fact,
service with
doesn't
all your
even know about
favorites,
any of that.
such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack, and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We are definitely real.
Where am I? Oh, there it
Binge
is.
Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused. Binge Pipe. We're patient.
I'm
There
sorry,
is no
I've been
bottom
there
to Binge
way
Pipe's
too many
content
times.
pit. Here's
What gets
something
weird
else
is when
to
it's
fall
a
for.
thing you've never watched
I'm
before,
Austin
and
Creed,
everyone's
host
asking you
of the
about it.
new Binge Pipe
Oh, no.
show, Hat Chat.
I
travel
have
the world, make
when-
friends, and see a
when
whole
my
lot
parents
of
would be
hats.
watching a
Here's
movie or
sneak
something.
peek of
I would
episode 4.
I would walk
spent
into the
my
living
whole
room
life thinking
and
I
I
was
would
an
see
only
like
child,
one
you
actor
know?
or hear
And then to
one
find out
line,
I
and
had
I could
3
name the
identical
movie,
sisters out there.
even
just-
movies I haven't seen,
I'm
just
sorry,
because
it's
it
just
was
all
like,
very
oh yeah, I
emotional.
know that this
I
person's in
understand.
this movie playing this
What about
role.
your
It's like,
hat?
yep.
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I
It
always
kind of
wear
blew their mind
You're
a few
one
times.
amazing.
It got to the point where it was
Binge Pipe
almost a game.
expected a
They'd
bit
be
more
watching something.
gratitude
Okay,
for
what's the
presenting
movie?
You
They'd
Don't Know
pause it and be
Jack.
like, "What's the movie?" I'm like,
Binge
"Oh,
Pipe.
it's this."
Original content.
How? I'm like,
Unoriginal
I don't know.
premises.
Must have seen it before. I'm like, nope, never seen it before.
I'm
But
Cookie Masterson, and if you think this is all some kind of a game, congrats on picking up context clues. Geez, with this many players, it'll be tough keeping the scores in my head.
fuck you, Cookie.
Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Okay, gamers will be in soon.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with a goal in one. What would the Untouchables have listed as their hashtag squad goals? Catch that Pablo Escobar team, arrest Bonnie and Clyde ASAP, catch Richard Nixon in the act, homies, or bring down Al Capone, yo. Let's see who got it. The Untouchables were a team of lawmen who arrested Al Capone.
Well, not really,
Hashtag
because
Elliot
the
Ness Queen.
investigators didn't really arrest him. It was the IRS that did.
Which just goes to prove
now,
that, like Joker,
a
you
gritty
should always
reboot
play
for a candy shell.
Yep.
That's true.
I'm considering creating
He's not
a
that
competing
crazy.
candy to M&M's called Memento Moris. An accurate slogan for my product would be melts in your mouth, but not in a pleasurable way, just as your enemies planned, like a decomposing corpse. Or, and your hands. Life is chaos. And how'd we do? I said M&M, not S&M. Memento Mori is Latin
I almost
for
picked that
remember
instead.
death. Any slogan that reminds customers of the inevitable grave would qualify.
I was just going with
Sure,
that
you've had
because
dark
of how
chocolate, but have you
mementos
had
react with
nihilistic chocolate?
anything carbonated or acidic.
Yeah, but no, remember really does mean remember you will die.
Here's one I like to call Two Titans Face Off. And run! Run for your life! It's time for a dis or dat! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes Nicolas Cage, the Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters.
Oh gods, I
both.
hate how well
Don't
we'll
think
all
too
do on
hard.
this.
I'm only giving you a few
Wait,
seconds
or
to decide
both?
between Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're all doing this
Yeah.
together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
There's a dinosaur named after them. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, that's... Come on.
Served as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. Their tomb is a large pyramid.
Really?
What?
Named after a comic book character. Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song. Has starred in over 90 movies.
Huh.
Godzilla's not quite
Not
to
a lot
90
of
yet.
rock stars,
Yeah.
but decent rhythm section. But player 4, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Now here's the question:
Sounds
Who
like it's
is
screw
someone
time.
made?
That's right, Cookie.
I have
Using the
no
screw
idea.
makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who
wrong.
answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
What a mutually satisfying solution.
I have a couple of theories but I don't really care.
This one's called
I have one
Great
person that it
Moments in
might be, but
Sports.
I'm doubtful because they
Who's
don't
the
usually
first man
play.
to golf on the moon? Buzz, Clubs Can't Handle Me, Aldrin.
I mean, as
Neil,
long as everybody's
Birdie
having
Money,
fun, I don't give a
Armstrong,
crap.
Edgar. So watch out.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Player 4 just screwed the room. Time to get social.
Ah.
Let's see how that shook out. Apollo 14 astronaut Alan Shepard was the first man to play golf on the
Really?
moon. Not to be confused with the Monstars, of course, the first cartoon aliens to ball on Earth. That screw is a good move, player 4. Enjoy your cash.
Not really. They only got one of us. Which happened to be me.
It's time for
Congratulations,
When
you
Life Gives
screwed
You
me.
Lululemons. How would Socrates respond to my assertion that leggings are pants? Leggings are just leggings. Leggings are pants, but not in the office. But are all pants leggings? Or leggings, pants, it matters not. Okay, what'd you pick? You might be thinking of Yoda? Greek philosopher Socrates was famous for using the Socratic method, wherein he would ask a series of probing questions in order to find a contradiction in the original belief.
I prefer to do it.
Just like how I walk into a Lululemon and say, "Is this really how much leggings cost?" Say goodbye to round one. Clearly this isn't a popularity contest because here's the scoreboard.
Currently, these players are tied for the lead.
Oh, you can't even list
Player
us off.
4, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and will net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is
congratulated them
doubled,
on using
in
it
case you care about
last,
things like
the,
that.
the last time they had
this.
one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I beg
Here
to
we
differ.
have FX marks the spot.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there.
If FX greenlit
That's
a
a mark.
show that was equidistant between their hits Fargo and Atlanta, what series would they pick up? Peoria, Kansas City, Gettysburg, or Memphis?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Okay, who chose what? Peoria, Illinois is 558 miles from Fargo, North Dakota, and 558 miles from Atlanta, Georgia.
Really?
Okay.
See, I was thinking like a straight line.
I almost went with Memphis, but then I thought, wait, Peoria's not nearly as well known. Why is it listed?
And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Miss None.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Here, glove kissing trout. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Are you
I don't know.
scared?
Weird.
That
think
other
I got
people are having more fun than you? Let's take a look. Player 1. Yep, that's what I was going for. Well, at least one of you didn't totally blow that.
Oh, damn. See, sometimes waiting is
Let's get on
good.
with it, shall we?
I went with tune in, drop out.
Then I learned to heed the winds of
I wrote weird. Proud.
Up next, cruel and unusual punishment. Whose torture game is on point? The executioner using the brazen bull? The executioner using the rack? The executioner using an Iron Maiden?
Fucking what?
Hope
Come
you like
on.
what you picked. Any medieval torturer knows that you slowly get roasted in the brazen bull, the rack pulls you apart, and the tub causes maggots to slowly eat you. But the Iron Maiden impales you with a lot of spikes.
So all of us are really, really knowledgeable about torture techniques.
No reason.
None at all.
Like one of us is a vampire,
There's no
one of us
hiding
is an
from
assassin, one of us
type
is an evil
equals
person.
squiggly bracket literature, comma, classic, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
In case you don't know, BingePipe needs help categorizing some ill-gotten data.
Yes, Cookie. I can ask the question now. Do sisters be writing? Do heights be wuthering? And do I be sick with tuberculosis? Whose search history have we acquired? Virginia Woolf.
Well, what do you know? Player 4 has screwed you all. Hope you're a fast typer.
Oh, God. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
What'd you guys pick? You blew it. Emily Bronte had famous writer sisters, wrote Wuthering Heights, and died of tuberculosis.
It doesn't matter. I would have gotten the wrong. I
Cataloging
picked
which
the wrong one
humans
anyway.
died of which disease is just a hobby of ours.
Way to screw player 4. Spend this
Birthdays are
wisely.
not necessary. Much more of an Oscar Wilde fan.
I have not read any of
This
the
one's known
classics.
as
I'm sorry.
Star
You should
Accord.
read Stan Rand.
If the nations of Earth
Right up your alley.
convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life Outer Space Treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the first... Who picked what? According to the treaty, the moon is for peaceful purposes only. Maybe if it was a star hugger base. Pluto is no longer considered a planet, and that has nothing to do with this question.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's
kick
honestly
yourself.
why I thought it would work.
All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other
Hello,
celestial
gamers.
bodies. So sending up a robot wouldn't break any rules.
Hello.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. They're the droids looking for you.
Where were you when we needed the Canadian?
Right? We had a Canada-specific question earlier.
It's time for the attack.
You weren't
You
Well,
see
around.
an answer that matches the category.
I didn't know that we
Tap it
were
on your
streaming
device.
tonight. Or
The faster you pick a
10:15
right
came
answer, the more
along
cash
and-
you make.
and-
And more
and
than one answer.
I
can
didn't
be
see
right.
any
But each
notice
time
of a
you're
stream
wrong, I'm taking
until
some
later.
cash away.
Huh.
And don't
Fucking
forget,
YouTube, I swear.
I mean, I don't get it either, and I'm
it's gotta be a
subscribed.
match.
Yeah.
that fits
No, I'm
the
subscribed as well.
One word
I'm not getting notifications for any of my
Going
subscriptions.
9:30.
Okay, that's easy.
Ah.
I knew it was like, nah, all four of them are... Yeah, that was obvious.
Those aren't vampires.
What are vampires?
Fright Night.
Yes, they are.
No, they're like beast creatures. I have no fucking clue. They're like cat-like werewolves.
That's not Fright Night.
Okay.
I mean, there is singing in Airplane, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Really? I'm surprised by that one.
So am I.
So now I just have to figure out what Home for the Holidays is.
Bullshit.
Technically, Mars is not alien. Not on
Yes,
our
it
world.
is. Because it is an
Yep.
Earthling on Mars. That is an alien.
That's what I said. It is about aliens.
Yeah.
Not on our planet.
Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? It's just like, that's bullshit. That is
Player 2
total
takes
bullshit.
it.
Ah, just beat me, Gaten.
I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. Squeaking by with a win like a mouse with nothing to lose. Way to go. But keep in mind, you don't know Jack!
Are you like a mouse with nothing to lose, Caden?
No, I'm more like a snake.
A snake with nothing to lose?
A
Or
binge
just like
pipe
a
main
snake
menu
in general?
screen.
There's
I don't have anything to lose unless we
There-
count camaraderie with you three.
There's an achievement in WoW for winning a battleground by an extremely slim margin called "We Had It All Along."
Oh, that's right. This one has patently stupid. I forgot about that one. That one's a fun one.
Can I get a moment to use the restroom?
Sure.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm just making a quick tea, so I'll be a few seconds as well.
All right, let's give you guys some time, and then we'll go with either split the room or patently stupid. I don't know which yet.
Don't know about either one of these, so I might need some directions.
You played Patently Stupid once.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, it sounds suitable to me. Yeah. All right. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. But yeah, it's that is one of those things where, like, with the Martian, it's like, you know, it is technically an alien. I mean, you know,
I was just listening to a video earlier that was like, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I was like, what the fuck planet are you from?
Yeah, it's like, that is totally a Christmas movie. But the bigger atrocity is that people don't recognize that Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
No, the biggest atrocity is that people don't realize that First Blood is a Christmas movie.
I would say Lethal Weapon is a bit more of an atrocity because literally, like, when you meet the character of Martin Riggs, he is, like, posing as a drug dealer in a fucking Christmas tree lot. And he's like, hey, throw in a Christmas tree and we got a deal. It's like, how much more Christmas can you be? But people are like, no, it's not a wait, that's set at Christmas? What? It's like, dude, did you pay attention to the movie? Are we just like, ooh, boom, boom, bang, bangs? Pretty.
Well, that's why people don't realize First Blood's a Christmas movie, because Rambo runs right through a booth that says Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but that's kind of a background setting. It's not like right in your face, but it's like when Mel Gibson basically says, hey, throw in a Christmas tree and you got a deal. It's like they are begging for you to notice that it's a Christmas movie.
Which brings me to the question, have you seen Violent Night?
I have heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, it is amazing. It is what happens when you take Die Hard and then make Santa John McClane.
There was one movie that I want to see. I think actually was this one where Mel Gibson plays Santa. It was basically where a bunch of assassins, like where an assassin targets Santa because he got coal in his stocking one year. I want to see that because that is so close to the Hogfather. I'm pretty sure that Terry Pratchett's estate could sue.
Speaking of which, I still have to get around to actually finishing watching The Hogfather.
That is one of the few Discworld made-for-TV movies that I will recommend because it is just so... It is so close to the book. It is amazing.
My family and I have traditions of getting each other book series. And they recently asked me, hey, what's your new series? I was like, I should get into the Pratchett series. They're like, well, we can look along and get you all the books. I was like, no, you can't.
Sorry about that.
I'm back as well.
See, you guys came back at the exact same time. Perfect timing. See, I would totally see. There was one year that my family didn't know what to get me, so they're like, okay, they asked my parents, they're like, what books is he into? And they're like, he's really kind of talking about this Discworld stuff. So, like, my family bought all the Discworld books that didn't have witch in the title. They avoided all the ones that had witch in the title, but they still threw in one of the witch books because it was called Carpe Jugulum.
And we don't speak Pig Latin.
Exactly. It's like, well, no, it's like kind of faux Latin. It's like seize the throat. But it's like one of the books that features the witches, and it's like, you know, and I'm just like, okay, cool. I fucking tore through those.
You know, they're like, well, I mean, we could look into getting the series. How bad could it be? And I was like, there's over 45 books.
For me, it was... I kept buying Star Trek novels as a kid, mostly TNG. My family went and said, you need to try something more traditional literature here. And handed me a Dragonlance novel.
Oh, yes, that's traditional literature.
Well, it's fantasy. It's, you know, I think that's what they were thinking. It was medieval knights and stuff. And what they didn't know was that got me tuned into D&D. If they had known...
Has anybody here read The Lost Years of Merlin?
I think I did.
That is some of the weirdest shit.
All right.
I remember liking Split the Room. Yes.
So we have Split the Room, which is kind of a what-if game where anything is possible. Create a strange and diversive hypothetical situation. What you're wanting to do is you're wanting to really split people. Unlike Quibbage, where you're trying to get everybody to agree with you, you want people to be split. And then there's Patently Stupid, where you're an inventive drawing game where you solve bizarre problems. Pitch your idea to rake in the cash.
I actually did not like that one. I feel like I should, but I just couldn't get into it.
I think it's because they use problems that are so specific, you can't really get into it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with Split the Room first, and then we'll try like one session of Patently Stupid.
That worked, because I didn't like Split the Room.
I actually liked, what's the rap one?
Oh yeah, the rap one, see, now the rap one really requires people to be in the audience.
Fair.
Because in order to vote.
I didn't think I would like it, but I did.
Out of curiosity, I know that Kaden was talking about in the Discord that you could get the host to get really angry with you in specific spots. Did you guys ever try that out?
He did. He actually got Cookie to be like, hey, so yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. Look at your device.
Yeah, but the one I was talking about is actually very, very, very specific.
Psst, join the party.
Specifically during Quiplash 3, you have to get the question, what is the most boring video game in the world? And then at least one person has to answer Quiplash.
Oh.
And go off on a profanity-laden rant.
Ooh, now we might have to try that. I think,
yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Agreed.
So, okay, we've got me, Caden, wrestling, someone maybe. That is like the most the most like obscure and
give me a sec.
Slightly disturbing name I think I've ever seen.
It sounds like a Bethesda spy.
It does sound like a spy just in general. It's like, you know, it's almost kind of like, hey, this is somebody that you probably know, but we don't want to say who. And it's like, okay, cool. Like I said, as long as everybody's having fun. All right.
Also, I found an avatar list for a Trivia Murder Party. Did you know that those were actually representations of 7 Deadly Sins?
Really?
Join us.
Yeah, and apparently the green one with the rope around it that I'm consistently is Envy.
Okay, green for Envy makes that actually kind of makes sense. All right, so I think we've got everybody here.
Join us.
I was trying to find if they actually had what the creatures in Fibbage 4 were, but I couldn't find that list.
We'll say everybody's in.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one
I'm
key
using all my
part
fingers.
will be transmitted to your device like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished.
the
In their
idea of,
place
you know,
are
you're using your
15-second
phone.
videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
I really wish that had been an actual question.
I'm about to throw your sense of right and wrong into a blender, and I'm adding kale so it's healthy. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds.
Heyo!
Roar. Get ready for... Be careful what they wish for. You awaken a genie. Here we go. You and your best friend get one wish. As a prank, your pal wishes your right foot was replaced with this. Do you use your one wish to change it back?
Oh.
My answer is hell no.
Oh, jeez.
We are all
The longer it
drunk.
takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
we all like
Brace
smoothies.
yourself for the new ruling class.
I make
You
salsa in mine.
accidentally sleep for 100 years. When you awake,
I've done
you find
that.
that society
It
is
turns out
wildly
really good.
different. Instead of a system of
True.
government, we are ruled by this. Do you go back to sleep and see what the future holds?
Hey, so for two of us, this is a personal question.
Yeah, right?
And if I don't see you on my side of the room, I'm going to be very upset.
As will I.
I was about to say, been there, done that.
This
Sorry,
scenario is called
it's just not my thing.
Diagnosis Acute
It's not so much our
Rudeness.
thing, it's just we did it.
Yeah.
A smart monocle
Fair.
reveals people's vital stats. You have the only one. A man cuts in front of you at the grocery store and ignores you when you object. Your monocle reveals he has this. Do you tell him?
Oh.
I mean, like, on the one hand, yeah, I tell him, but on the other, wouldn't we already know?
I mean, you know. The question is it gonna have really any effect on him?
You know, you have self-control, and
Super split.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
It just made sense, you know.
And now,
Self-control is
Binge Pipe
actually a
presents
stat in Vampire.
Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor?
Yes, because by the time you do, you can see the doctor. You can afford that shit.
I wasn't thinking along those lines, but all right.
Don't ask why I'm buying so much orange juice.
Super split.
I figured that would be the perfect, because it's like, hey, if you go twice a day, you would be all right. You'd have $100 extra in your pocket.
I had to go no with
Here's
that
one I
one
like
because
to
in
call,
Canada it's free
I
healthcare,
can see right
so
through you.
I don't need the money.
But then you keep the money. But then you just keep
Thanks
the
to
money.
technology, you
Yeah.
can be remembered as a
It's
hologram.
$50.
Unfortunately, the hologram.
I'd rather not
depicted
bleed
you
out
in
for
this.
$50.
But see,
Do you
you
still
can
get one?
lose 2 or 3 quarts of blood without dying.
Okay, so what about this one?
I mean, Ollamh, you know me.
Your edgy goth face.
Did you ever go out of
Phase.
that, you goth phase?
I run a goth industrial DJ show, so I
You
think...
know,
And in my edgiest phase, I was literally 130 pounds at 6 feet tall. So, yes, please.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of one of those things
I was
where it's
gonna say,
like,
this depends on people's edgy goth phase.
you have to remember, most people here remember their goth
Here's where
phase
things
very
stand at the moment.
favorably.
It's true.
Well, that's because for us, it's not a phase.
It's very true.
It's time to create some more havoc.
I haven't really changed much since my goth phase, so yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Have to do this one without explanation. Oh, geez, it just got real.
It's time for Beats by Doolittle. A new pair of headphones allows you to understand animals. On a walk in the woods, you overhear a rabbit calling you this. Do you kick it?
Is this while I'm thinking as a furry or no?
There's a lot of there is a lot of
Because as a furry, I'm just be like bold words from exactly that.
I was gonna say it really depends on the person.
I mean, a counter would be...
This
so are
one's
you into
called
that?
Receipt it
It's
after
a rabbit.
meal.
Of course it's into it.
There we go.
You forgot it's your mom's birthday. You order her a gift for same-day delivery from a new service called Flambazon. But, every package includes your 30-day order history, so your mom will see you ordered this in bulk. Do you cancel the order?
Well, no, because I totally thought that said Flambazon.
I have revealed far more embarrassing things to my family for one
Yeah, I was about to
purpose,
say.
and one purpose only, to get them to stop asking anything.
I think it's funny that my family will try to get me with sexual references. I'm just like, do you really think that's going to work?
See, you guys just aren't druggies. You guys just don't know much about druggies.
Up next is
Yes, you.
all you can tweet. A fancy restaurant
Thing
offers
is,
you
I
a free
probably
meal
would
if they can
order
share
that
an image of you during dinner.
for my mom for
However,
birth-
the picture
for-
they choose
for
clearly
Mother's
shows you
Day.
doing
What a
this.
shit ton of records.
Do you
No,
take the offer?
for the drink mate, fizzy drinks. Is that even is that even a dilemma?
Again, I suppose this depends on who you're getting it from.
I was gonna say that's like for most of us is like,
Feast
oh
your eyes
no,
on.
we get
Cheers
we
to
get
the
a
confused
discount
couple.
and bragging rights.
You're giving a
Okay.
toast at your sister's wedding. You say 100 wonderful things about her, but when it comes to her new husband, you totally blank. The only fact you can remember is this. Do you blurt it out?
I'd cover. Like, you got some sort of taste.
I mean, if I find out about it, it's
And now,
not something he's it's
super-ish
obviously not
powers.
something he is not.
You discover you can
Shy
command a species of animal. Your powers work on this creature. A villain has been terrorizing your town. Do you try to stop him?
I knew I had a feeling.
I'm like, yeah, but they're full of shit.
I had a feeling we'd all be like, nah, drain the
Here's where
fucker
everybody stacks up at the
dry.
moment.
There was a X-Men with leech power. 2 leeches float around in his stomach, 2 massive ones.
We've
Yeah, and then
reached the
there's other
decisive
matches
dimension.
with that and leech, but at the
Everyone will
same
be
time, it's
presented
still
with a
damn
new
close.
scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Took me a second to translate what that said.
What does it have? Why does it like pairing me up with you?
Well, I think everybody gets the same thing.
So for everyone at home who's interested, the Japanese text did say basically spoleto in Japanese lettering. But I almost thought it was about to say spa, as in super. When the Japanese translate English phonetically and spell it out
Time's
using
running
their equivalent of an alphabet, the katakana, It can have wildly unpredictable results.
You're a geneticist hired
there's
to
no
build the theme
official
park
spelling.
of the future. However, you have limited genetic material to work with. You can either create flying corgis or this. Which monstrosity do you create? I'd go to both those theme parks.
Corgis. Make cats easier to bathe.
Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points.
Come on, flying corgis? That'd be awesome.
A coil cast was tempting because then I can bathe them.
Ooh. All right.
Wow, no division whatsoever.
I'm sorry. You want me to, I could throw people into it? Hey, come on.
Wait, you have to create an arena full of ex-lovers with baseball bats? You don't just already have that? Fuck that, I'm going with Corgi.
Let's switch things up. You're spending a night in jail. The officer on duty gives you a choice. You can share a cell with someone who verbally harassed a baseball mascot or someone who did this. Who do you pick as a cellmate?
Yeah, but I predicted correctly. You gotta give the guy a high five.
It all comes down to this.
Man, we came down to like a few points.
4 points. My God.
Okay, see that the cat host licks you? Yeah, you can have it.
You guys want to do another round of this one?
You know what? Let's.
I remember Caden said he didn't. I like it, but Caden, you were saying this was not your favorite?
I mean, if you want to play another round, I'm not going to say no.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do one round of this, and we'll do one round of the other. Yeah, patently stupid. Okay.
Oh, I got to get out my drawing pad.
Whiny little bitch.
It wasn't whining. I'm just saying I got to pull it out. I had to remember where it was.
Again, a few seconds. Jeez.
Now I'm VIP.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Shot of rye whiskey sounds good right about now, actually.
So say it's like, that's not so bad.
I'm actually going to need to refill my teas on our next break, just because, it's that time.
Well, you want to do that real quick before I hit everybody's in?
Let me do one of them, because it takes a while to fill up a gallon jug. So that's good. Thank you. Be right back.
All right.
Cafe au lait and a croissant
meet
for Pascal.
on Tuesdays, we
Cafe
salad
au lait
on
and a croissant for
Thursdays.
Pascal.
But what about Wednesdays?
Well, these are cooking classes, so you have to, I mean, the in theory at least, the teacher is not available. Not always available, but still.
Raisins suck. Do they?
I guess it depends on the raisins. I'm a fan of
I have a beef with
the
Jim.
no sugar
I have
added,
a beef
like
with Jim.
just
I'm Jim.
natural
Here's
raisins.
your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father.
Wait, what?
She said she had a beef with Jim.
Yeah, but that's just. I mean, he apparently ordered beef, so he's like, "Oh, hey, thanks." It's like, "Oh, and I'll never forgive you for what you did with my father." It's like, whoa, wait, that took a really dark turn.
Said she had a beef with Jim. Not for, with.
I've got a yogurt parfait for Nancy. Yogurt parfait for Nancy.
I don't know, the rye whiskey thing, just like, yeah.
I'm looking around for my crown, but I think it's on the other side of the room.
You've got time to grab that.
This is true.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry.
I'm sorry, I could carry a lot of biscotti. I could carry a lot of biscotti. It stacks up really well.
Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret.
Come on, you have to have a little bit more than just like, oh, hey, we've got this for this person. And why are we in a coffee shop? Why are we in a coffee shop? I have a lot of questions.
Okay, found my crown apple. And we're in a coffee shop because so many famous
Bagel with
inventions.
lock spread for Ryan. Bagel with lock spread for Ryan.
Of course. So many famous inventions were made in coffee shops, scribbled on napkins. Don't you know that?
Well, that's only because, beforehand you couldn't really drink the water, so most people were going with like really weak beer. Then coffee came along and it's like, hey, we're going to actually stimulate the brain rather than, like, tamp it down.
Wound up filling 2 gallons because Ollamh was taking a little bit of time outside.
No problem. So are we ready?
I am.
I'm good.
I got nothing going
Yep.
on.
Yeah,
All right,
we're good.
There?
I think we're good.
Yep.
Groovy.
Sweet.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great!
Hey,
so
they
now
can
that the
count.
doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows
windows?
the best
best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
All right, fuck it. We're going nuclear on this one.
We're halfway there.
You can make all your dreams come true if you peace with us.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but
I hate that I have already come up with a solution.
TikTok,
Oh, I have
time's
too.
running out.
It might not be the greatest, but it is a solution.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Naturally.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway there.
Don't go pushing it. Do not go pushing any fucking buttons, Plaid. Stop sliding.
Shall we prepare to weep
draw.
for humanity?
What was that?
I said, shall we prepare to weep for humanity?
I just noticed
You
Frog
are
is
all
there. Hello,
naturals.
Frog.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
They don't really give you a lot of time to draw.
I'm sorry. I kind of gotta go. With the whole I am drawing from my literary sources here.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay, you should be halfway done.
I'm doing alliteration and rhymes. Pray for me.
In what language?
Preferably Welsh.
Don't speak it, sorry.
Don't worry, neither do I.
I have too many vowels for Welsh.
Welsh is easy. You just
Let's
take a
move
bunch of
on.
Greek
Time's
facts,
almost
take out all
up.
the vowels and then sneeze.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing
Well, I think we'll do.
presentation tool.
Yeah, I was
Really
gonna say, I think
sell
we'll do
yourself, too.
auto.
This is no
auto
time to be shy.
presentation.
Exactly. Now,
Do they
let's see
have auto
those
presentation?
inventions.
They should. Yes. Present for me.
We got this covered.
Thank God.
Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate how this is too cold.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Excelsior!
That's the idea. And that's how it's done, everybody.
So yeah, best option is just let them.
Sometimes when I close my eyes at night, I stretch out in the big bed we don't share anymore, and I dream about being this. And then, when I finally, mercifully wake up, I weep, Lena. Oh, how I weep.
That's going around. But there's a solution. It's simply called...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander.
It's perfect. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene.
What? Hold on.
Wow. All right, that got really dark. Like I thought mine was dark, but holy
here,
fuck!
But I wish I could always be here.
We're going to be on watch lists. aren't we?
Just call
Oh,
it.
I'm already on at least a dozen.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look.
Look at that. Give me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
That's fair.
You want to be in between college co-eds? Go to college.
I live next to 6 dorms.
Yeah.
I've looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look. Pretty cool, huh?
Tagline time.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Then we know it doesn't work.
Do you ever get that primal urge while fulfilling your necessary urges? Well, do I ever have the thing for you? That's right, it's a jaw-powered dildo. We also have a fleshlight model. Sure, I've simplified what happens when you attempt to use this thing while doing multiple things in a world full of people who can't walk while chewing gum. But that's besides the point. Emphasis point. I'm really bad at drawing a point. Remember, mastication is only a few letters removed from masturbation. Not legal in 49 to 50 states.
That is some polite applause.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Maybe next time.
Like, you were up against a lot of
I mean, I voted for the fire suit.
Damn, all right.
Sorry, Charlie.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
You're the only one that got your button.
I gotta say, for that prompt that was like pulled out of my
That's
ass
all.
sideways, you did an amazing job.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good
Of
luck.
course.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Get out there.
Oh no! Oh no! We gotta do this.
Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
Oh yes, I had to.
We're gonna have to have this out. You know this.
Oh yes.
We're halfway home.
Does it count if I use one hand to draw while the other hand is holding the pen?
I believe we've demonstrated that that can power many things.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done.
I'm gonna
Okay,
take a
time
gamble.
for titles and taglines.
Are you now?
We're halfway there.
Because you forced my hand.
Oh no, there was no other option for me as well. It's okay. I kind of painted myself into a corner here, so.
I was about to say, you shot yourself in the foot, but.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Maybe we should just make that the first topic of the video.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I'll let it present for me because
I
I'm not.
just cannot find a good one of these.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it.
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Whoa, that's amazing. Bring it home with a tagline.
Get ready.
And scene.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't realize that I had where I had the sword pointed.
You know, oftentimes I wish I was wandering someplace simpler than this, and I mostly blame the internet. Well, you know what that means. It's time for Nuclear Reboot Mark II. Don't ask about Mark I. We don't talk about Mark I. Nothing could be simpler. Well, it'll be simple afterwards. I mean, that's just by necessity. design. I digress. Reduce, reuse, recreate. You won't have a choice after using this.
Yeah, I'll present it.
Strangely enough, I mean, that's been proposed.
So, you think that you can't find a good medieval land to be a part of? Well, I call my invention the Raging Bitch.
Tell me more!
Fuck you. Glory to the Great Serpent.
Wow, it's just like that angry cult next door when they run out of coffee.
I cannot find a good one of these.
Well, I've got the solution. I'd like to call it.
Show me more.
Well, looky here.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius.
And scene.
You know, I can't argue with that one.
I
It's accurate.
cannot find a good one of these.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called.
Taking over.
What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
I love it. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
God, I am.
Now it's time
I
to
am
pick your
kind
pocket,
of.
But let's
I,
raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to
I gotta
invest,
say,
but now
I'm impressed
there's a
with how
higher
many people
funding
took
bar
a
to
very
clear.
niche
Good
thing
luck.
and just ran with it. Oh man. You know, I am amazed at the at how well everyone did on this, honestly.
So sad.
There you go.
The direct approach can work.
Maybe next time.
Nailed it.
That's how it's done. That's it.
I gotta say, yeah.
Congratulations. You
I-
clearly
I-
have the
I-
gift
I-
of invention.
Now for some bad news.
Look, I
You
just
might
want to build a
miss the
career
fruits of
on
the fire
discount
that grants
fleshlights
us
and
the rights
nukes.
to
Is
any
that
and all
asking so
inventions
much?
created here today.
I mean, that's basically
Yeah, it was
the
on the
plot of
back.
Fallout.
Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
I mean, as long as the two aren't combined together.
That's what they say.
Okay, so we're not doing the Mark III. Got it.
Just tell us today.
No, I mean, technically, blowing one.
What can you do?
Hang on, you're cutting in and out there.
Invent a solution.
I said, technically, is blowing one a flashlight and nuke together?
Yeah, you are really cutting out.
Thinking cat, grab a pen and make a design.
All right. Let's go back. See what else there was. Oh, Zeepeldome was a pain in the ass. Madverse was interesting, but it needs an audience to vote because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, but you're right.
All right, you know what?
I've-
Let's take a look at what else we've got here.
Okay, is it working better now?
Yes, much.
Okay. So apparently, like every 30 minutes, I'm just going to have to completely disconnect my mic and switch boards. But yeah, I was joking. I said, is a glowing one technically a fleshlight and a nuke put together?
Ask one of the ghouls from Fallout and we'll find out.
That's what I said. Nukes and discount fleshlights are basically the plot of Fallout.
They kind of are. at least when you get to when you get like Fallout New Vegas, where you're having to recruit prostitutes.
Well, let's just combine the Fallout and Skyrim bits. And since there are live dragons in Skyrim, and we know there's a crowd for dragon dildos, I think you see where I'm going.
You mean the Deathclaw Rule 34, which already rules the internet because furries are fucking freaks?
Among other things. I'm just saying nuclear dragon... Well, cloaca by the time we're done, but...
Hey, so did you guys see that video I posted where Trivia Murder Party, the voice filter will occasionally turn off?
Yeah, I saw that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I love how one of the choices for host is this guy from Getspionage.
Speaking of trivia, the trivia.
Hey, I've been wanting to play for a while, so I'm up for it.
Ha!
Okay, hold on. So apparently that little flower sack that I am is despair. Let me look this up.
Wait, despair. Is despair one of the...
I'm going to assume the shark is gluttony.
Sloth. I don't know, but give me a second.
Wait, there are 8. So for the 7 deadly sins, what's number 8?
I'll join in the next game. I'm gonna pass on this one because I gotta finish making my tea.
What is it with everybody? What's wrong with coffee?
Okay. Here we go. So,
I drink both.
Purple Cyclops, which is someone, is pride. Ras is greed. I am sloth. Jackson is lust. Ollamh, you're despair.
That makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
they
the
added despair
ones are Crabclaws is wrath. The orange one is gluttony, and green is envy.
So 7 deadly sins plus despair.
All right.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. All right. I think everybody's in. Yeah.
And then there's a special audience ragdoll.
All right.
Doll, whatever.
I think we know how to play. Well, most of us... the core group knows how to play. I don't know about everybody else.
We are very familiar with how to play.
It's very self-explanatory.
But it's in the name, though. It's trivia.
Come on, wake up.
Actually, I find it hilarious in a room.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax,
No one's
and
considering
maybe
cheating
die.
just to
Listen
see what
to me
happens
blabber
to all of
on.
us.
Let's just get into the
Apparently,
game. You'll figure it out as
if we
we
get
go.
5 with everybody alive, we all get sent to the killing floor anyway.
All right, first question. What country produces the most bananas? Use your device to answer the question. Five's running out.
No.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Huh.
Nobody.
I suppose that makes sense.
I have a surprise for you.
All right, what are we playing?
Welcome to the killing floor.
Please don't be fingers.
What happens if we all die?
I'm going to
It'll
ask
rewind
you a
it.
question.
Yeah, just
Answer
kinda like-
very carefully. Which cartoon character would make the best tattoo? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Oh,
I've seen people spend less fucking. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment.
Which one I hate the most? I've seen all these tattoos,
I
unfortunately.
won't wait forever. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. And boo, you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living.
Thought
I
we
mean,
were
I was a
supposed
ghost
to.
for a
Oh
while,
well,
but I
the
got
worst. So most people are like, "Oh yeah, I'd get a tattoo
Here's the
of
early
that. That's a
scores.
bad
These
thing."
will change over time,
I think
probably.
it's just
That's
because
how
most
scores
people
work.
don't remember who Lena Hyena actually is.
Let's try another one. Laughing can turn to screaming so quickly. Which comedian hosted the horror prank show Scare Tactics? Who picked this?
Oh, I did not
The
know.
rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
I figured I'd never really seen Scare Tactics, and
We're
it's
going
like,
to play chalices.
who's the
I've given each
person I
safe
haven't
player a
seen?
poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn
I
now.
feel like this is
Pick a
kind
chalice to
of.
drink from. Ah, I can't wait to see what gets picked. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
I'm dead.
Really, Ras? Ras.
Because I knew Ras would think like Indiana Jones and choose
poison.
Yeah, that's why you
Shakespeare.
always
Romeo
poison
and Hamlet
the cup of a carpenter's son.
Here's where everybody's at right now.
That was my justification. I'm like, okay, you always
this?
poison the Holy
What is the
Grail.
capital of Hungary?
Wait, what would have happened in that movie if they'd poisoned the Holy Grail?
That's a good
They did.
question, man.
See, it's still a long-standing debate in my family whether or
try
not
now.
he is technically immortal.
I don't.
Who
Fuck.
said
I'm.
This one?
All right.
Let's go someplace fun.
Oh sure. Fun.
Nothing
your
brings out
favorite.
the best in people like a big
Oh, come
pile
on.
of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Okay, who did what? You little devil! I have high hopes for you. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this.
The one time he didn't take the money.
Go on, take the money and run.
Next question.
I usually wind up as Ghost anyway.
Who was the first European to find the Pacific Ocean?
Oh shit.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
Huh.
Really?
I have a surprise for you. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. Don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. Is that how you spell that? No.
Oh.
And ties are verboten. I just read the fountainhead, so I only reward winners.
No word, you die like men.
I would have gone with hardier. Hartier.
Wait, you're all
I
dead?
didn't hear. I
But
saw
I already have the
Bruja
final
and
round
I
all set up and ready. So I guess we'll do this.
I don't think it has an H.
You get to live a wee bit longer because you're
Well,
doing
that
the
depends on
best.
if you mean the
And I
clan
like
or
you.
the magic.
Okay, moving on. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category.
Yeah, I thought it just ended. Okay.
Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
So we all have our answers.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. We're gonna catch you. Simple machines. Anytime today, kiddo.
Really?
Can you stay out of
Let's
the
have a moving
shadows?
part.
Shellfish. Time is almost up.
Though a blade has just as many moving parts as a lever.
You got a ghost breathing down your
You're
neck.
putting pressure on one part.
I think they're counting with the levers attached.
Characters.
If people get this one wrong, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I'm still kicking myself for not remembering conch as a shellfish. I barely ever see a conch shell.
Okay, an easy one. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So much blood!
I will take my body back.
States that border Tennessee. Decisions.
Think?
Oh.
How does that? Bullshit.
Another
Oh,
red
wait, yeah.
swamp. Countries containing the Alps.
When in doubt, brute force.
Oh,
shadows are coming. Goosebumps books.
Fuck, I know.
I'm going mid, I'm guessing.
I do know.
Aiden's about to win.
Rotate clan members.
Guessing again.
Oh boy! And I run with $9,500.
Shit, that's good.
I got rent for a week.
I love the caption. I love the caption underneath where it says "local kid can't spell," and he didn't spell Bruja right.
Again, it depends. Do you mean the clan or the magic?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, you know, the clan. It's like they're kind of that's very obscure. So you have to kind of go with the Spanish for witch.
Yeah, I would, in a quote unquote mainstream thing,
Yeah.
I would go with Bruja for witch.
Alright, you want to do one more?
Outer probably knows that one too, but yeah.
Actually, you know what? We should probably reboot if Gamers is back.
Yeah, we should reboot.
I'm good for this one. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of this one. I'll be honest.
You're in. You're gonna be in. You're gonna be in.
Oh, fantastic!
We need a sacrificial lamb. Ooh, which one is that one?
Which one?
Your new doll.
That's Lust, the octopus guy.
Yep, that's it.
Apparently, they're Japanese. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, Lust has many ways of drawing you in.
Yeah, but it's the whole tentacle thing.
Is that everybody, or is someone?
I think we're missing. Yes, we're missing someone. Maybe.
Our envy has just popped up. All right, I think everybody's in now.
Yeah, I think so. The name that would be confusing to say. We're missing someone. Maybe.
Just during one of the streams, I want to shot it close up on Alan Alda's face, just once.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the future. Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay, now, first question. Which of these taglines was not used in the Big Mama's House franchise?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with this just because I think they would have had legal problems.
Yeah, that's in mine also.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
That makes sense. Huh.
The rest of you, you're in for a treat.
You don't want to
Welcome to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. So many puppies. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished.
Oof. That's rough. No pun intended.
Can't you just write the word puppy a billion times?
I mean, technically, yeah, but I don't know if it would be more or fewer strokes.
I guess it depends on what technique you use to draw your puppies.
So many ways to take that.
Stop pretending you're drawing something good. Just hit send. Want to know what happens when you don't draw? You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design.
God,
So
see, now
That was weird because I did draw and I did hit send.
Yeah, but you might have hit it
Here's
like
everybody's
right at
scores.
the edge.
Don't get too obsessed with your numbers.
Oh,
though. It's
maybe.
mostly about the killing.
Yeah.
Oh well. Not a big fan
Still,
of this.
I will say, just
this was a question on
writing
the
out
LSAT.
so many puppies is a
How
good.
long is Chipmunks 2? The Squeakquel.
Did any of us actually see this?
I think the first one was an hour and a half, but this is the sequel by the transitive property.
See, if you asked me Lord of the Rings or Star Wars Links, I would know this shit.
Fuck.
Everyone is wrong. Let's play
They
a
made it
game.
shorter.
I imagine they wanted people to actually consider spending money.
Back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. No one has
Oh,
to die in this
yay.
one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Make with the cutting already.
Ah, God.
You already know what I'm going to do.
That finger ain't gonna chop itself, you know.
Fuck it.
I usually resign myself to die anyway, so.
Thanks for the fingers, everyone. You proved you can follow simple instructions, unlike some people. It's really weird that you could have been fine if you just cut off your finger, but instead you made me kill you.
I mean, it is one of those things where it's best if you don't.
Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard
That's
is
where I went with it. I mean, I'm not going to kill off a finger for what's $33 when I can retrieve the
Where will
body
you find the
later.
historic Globe Theater?
Of course, that's the finger I cut off.
See, I was prepared to answer Stratford von Avon.
Who's not going to answer? Fuck you.
Time's running out.
Just because I have a little UK geography.
And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go
Really?
someplace fun.
Because I cut off the fourth
Let's
finger.
test your
Um,
memory.
Oh, yeah.
Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. All right, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Maybe they just don't give a fuck. That is a completely valid.
All right, next question. Who wants you to watch him whip and nay-nay?
Do I give a fuck?
What?
I don't think this is setting well. I know it's not musical. It's not Soldier Boy.
Are you
Who
sure?
said this one?
Yeah, I couldn't.
I want to show you something.
I was like, it ain't Fetty Wap because Fetty Wap voice is like
Oh boy,
much
everyone loves
shorter.
math.
Oh,
Answer
fuck
as many
you.
math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst.
I kind of wish I was alive for this.
Let's kick some math. While you guys are doing math, I've been learning how to fold origami. Today is all about improving ourselves. We're almost done.
Fuck it. I
This is going to hurt me more
I
than it
fucking
hurts you.
hate timed math shit. Like, my God, that is the worst. That was the worst in school.
I know.
I hated that.
Math
And in
is evil,
fucking grade
even for
school,
me.
they're like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna teach you math. We're gonna teach you addition." Now, do it as quickly as fucking possible because
All right,
screw you.
next question.
It's
I'm a man who
easy.
speaks many
It's not.
tongues
It's just
and
long
pulls them
division.
out.
It's not direct formula.
What is the most spoken language in the
But
world?
it's timed. It's that pressure.
Time's running out. Who said this?
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
There's more people in
I
China
think it's
than
time
anywhere
for
else.
Some senseless violence.
India would have been a
You could
close
attack
second.
someone else.
Yeah.
You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt.
I love the fact that it's rock, paper,
Hey, it's
scissors,
vital
but
block
they don't want to
somewhere.
call it that.
I mean, it's not like rock, paper, scissors was copyrighted.
Yeah.
I hope.
No,
Pick
it
something,
couldn't be.
Unless you're a pacifist.
I mean, stupid things have been done.
Well, okay, that's
Each
fair.
other. This is what it's all about, my piggies. Is anybody else's heart pounding right now? I think you nicked an
Not
artery.
really, they're both dead.
Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough.
Okay, so what do you do?
Wait, we got all this way just for everybody to die at once? Oh, hell no. We're doing the final round. You have the most money,
Again,
so you get
because
one more
I have the
chance.
most
time has
money.
come.
I am alive.
Congrats on
It's
making
not
it
paid to be
alive.
Bezos in this
Now let's see
situation.
if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Tap on each answer that fits, then press. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer.
Hey,
okay,
I was in my teenage years in the 90s.
Did
I have an
mention that all the
excuse.
other ghosts get to play too?
I
If the ghost catches
kind
up
of
to
wish
you, then
he
they will
would break
steal your
into singing
body.
it, just because
Then
that
they
would
can
be the
escape
funniest
and
thing
win the
ever.
game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a
Kryptonite
third chance
is
to help them
totally
catch
a
up to
fucking
you.
bird, though. Especially if you're a Kryptonian.
I mean, yeah, that. Well, I don't
Anytime
know. I mean,
today,
that
kiddo.
wouldn't necessarily be a birthstone.
It's technically
Were you
an
born
element.
on Krypton? Then it's your fucking birthstone.
No, because is there an Earth stone?
The ghosts
You were
are getting close
born on
now.
Earth.
German car
Do we call
manufacturers.
stones? Yes.
But see, that's the problem. Is it's like no, kryptonite is literally a piece of the Earth. It's not a gem from Krypton. It is a
Everyone
piece
gets it
of
right.
Krypton. So it'd be like a chunk of Earth being a birthstone.
Beware of the darkness. New York City neighborhoods. Time is almost up.
Really?
Huh.
Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way.
Kaden would never kill me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters.
I don't remember there being a Rembrandt, but sure, why the fuck not?
I don't either. It would fit, but
Decisions.
I mean, why not? They have a sister named fucking Venus.
I have to write some harder questions. Hercules' labors.
Again, I've not read the classics, so fuck you.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Kill the Indian lions. Do Cerberus. stopping with jackass for one goddamn life.
See, I didn't know if he had to catch Cerberus or not.
Better get away fast.
That's
He
one
did.
of those catching him. It's
Here
like,
comes the next
or
question.
just passing him.
Sharks.
He had to catch him.
Oh, come on. If you don't count this, you are a bunch of fucking assholes.
Time is almost up.
Oh, you fucking bunch of assholes. Really? You're not going to count land
This
sharks?
is so exciting.
NSL
Candy
snobs?
bars with nougat.
Neither of those have it.
Decisions.
Yeah.
Huh, I guess I might be wrong.
Mounds both have coconut.
Another life swap.
I just got to get one, baby.
Letters in the Greek alphabet.
Fuck it.
You just gotta get one, but if I get two, you're fucked.
Yeah, but all I have to do is select one, and because I know R is row. Oh, and with over 10,000.
Print media still alive.
That's the true miracle. That is the true miracle. Not that I survived.
Killed by a hateful friend.
Didn't have the best memory. What killed Ras was... Oh, right. Needed to keep a finger.
I'm standing by that, and by standing I mean lying down on the ground.
Stabbed for somebody and didn't draw. Gamers just didn't get it in at that last moment.
Old West.
No. Pissed me off.
Why did he die? He didn't draw.
Well, no, he drew. He just didn't hit submit.
I know. I was saying.
I hit send, but I hit it like 1 second too late.
Yeah, like half a. Even if it's like a quarter of a second, it's like, yeah, you're kind of fucked. All right, so we've got Quiplash 2.
Yeah, Quiplash. Let's do Quiplash 2. I kind of want to see Caden. I kind of want to see Caden piss off of the host.
Well, that's got to be Quiplash 3 then.
I don't remember.
Like I said, it's got to be a very specific set of circumstances.
I don't remember what Quiplash 3 is in.
I don't know. Well, each one has like a question.
You want me to look it up online?
Quiplash, it'll get you a.
I've got it. Yeah, Quiplash 3 is in 7.
Well, I think there's a Quiplash 2.
I'm sure there's got to be something. All right, let's get this pulled up and actually back.
There's like a whole page of Schmitty Easter eggs. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caden is really struggling with this keyboard now. Alright, so we're looking for 2 more. Alright, there we go. I think we've got everybody.
Oh, okay. So that particular rant is in the original Quiplash, and in Quiplash 3 has a similar question where if you answer Quiplash, he goes on a less angry and long-winded rant.
Ah, okay. All right, yes. Everybody is in.
This is Quiplash. My name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. Glad to see you're all here.
We don't
Let's
get
not
your
waste
social
any time.
security number?
This is round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I might not be proud of one of my answers, but I stand by it.
Have we ever done anything we're proud of on stream?
Okay, here
Constantly.
we go.
It's just that we have no
First off,
senses of shame.
The last thing
That
you
is
wanna
true.
find in your cat's hairball.
Oh God.
We
Okay,
have
voting time.
a sense
Pick
of
your
shame,
favorite.
not towards ourselves.
Ooh. That's a toughie. That is a toughie.
I have some small cats, so if they're bringing up Abe to go
Next one.
I mean, neither one of them are
Terrible scent for a
necessarily
car freshener.
a bad.
And vote.
pork butt.
They're the same. These
No,
are
they're
the
not.
same answers.
No, a pig is far more sanitary.
Bro, I've worked in barbecue shops. Roasted pork butt is delicious.
But it's not saying roasted pork, but it's just saying like a pig's anus. They're the same answer.
They are
Things that
not.
can survive nuclear war
Like
are
whatever
cockroaches
cat
and blank. Put in your votes.
Well, somebody thinks highly of it.
Fuck! God damn! You could not pick. I.
That is the
Oh.
most diametric of opposites.
Oh God! Fuck! Like.
Look, I don't know who the hell Suna is, so I went with what I knew.
Oh, that
It's just
was.
the running in joke.
What you shouldn't say as you're getting baptized. Ready, set, vote.
No, I knew somebody was gonna pick this. I knew.
I actually didn't scream anything when I was getting baptized.
Oh shit!
There was just I
Split
thought
the
of
room.
Next prompt.
I thought of what I would
happen
put,
if
and I'm
you
like,
removed
nope.
All of Johnny Depp's many scarves. Vote away.
I hate what I picked.
No, you don't.
I didn't even like the fact that I was able to ambiently pick up on the case.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even answer because of the case. I just answered because that was literally the
And
first thing that
next
came
is
to my head.
the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Okay, vote.
Oh my god.
We're all against each other.
They were. I gotta say that they were both good.
It's the worst possible spelling. Not hey, I put something that vaguely sounds like it and put bonks.
But see, it's the worst spelling that makes sense. Like you could see yourself, you could see somebody being like, "Oh no, that's how you spell it." Yeah.
Clearly, you haven't been on Tumblr.
Some of these were
Okay,
just
it's
like,
time
yeah,
for some
there's just
quiplashing.
really no.
The first prompt is spell out the sound a fish hitting a person in the face makes. Okay, pick your favorite.
I don't know if it'd be an owl, but I imagine it would be kind of like a.
Yeah, that one was like, yeah. There's really no wrong answer for that.
Next on deck, a warning that should come with.
It's kind of a weird
cheese.
question.
Right?
Time to vote.
Okay, apparently you two have some freaky shit to work out.
Wow.
Full disclosure.
What board are you getting with your crayon team? Okay, so don't go to a house party.
So it's warn them away from it, but tell them it's okay. Gotcha.
Next on
That's
the list,
fair.
an odd sequel
Look,
to
I
James
should
and
be
the
free to
Giant
get
Peach,
that.
James and the
Thank you.
Giant
No
Blank.
fucking reverse my bad.
Vote on your devices.
I mean, I gotta say, you know, you had the peach, now you gotta do the titties.
Exactly.
Okay, next one. A very hipster form of birth control. Get to voting.
Fuck, neither actually. I know the winner. I know the winner. The winner is Patchouli Sen.
Well played, sir.
Coming up next, a bad line to have on your business card. Vote now.
A bad line having your business card. You think for a good time call, everyone wants that business card.
I mean, it depends on the business. It really depends on the business.
Next in the hopper, the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. It's voting time.
I mean, if I find a tooth my cereal, I'm gonna make a necklace.
One, though. You need enough of them. I mean, do you really want to buy that much cereal?
You never know. I was gonna put lye soap, but then I realized
Round
that, like,
two's done. Let's see who's winning now.
I don't know. Seems a little weird.
That's fair.
It's round three, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Finish the comic.
kill the coughing even when we don't choose our avatars.
They're... Again, I apologize for nothing.
We're ready to look.
Neither do I.
In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count.
Fuck. Like, there is a very definite direction that we are going.
Look, we're just not good people.
Oh, that's... I mean, that's true for every single answer. Like, my God.
Imagine the
Okay,
host
everyone,
of
let's
Trivia
see who got
Murder
those
Party
medals.
finding
Bronze
these.
first. Silver. And now the gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer. So,
Like,
that's
yeah,
the game.
there's
Let's see the final scores.
very definitely just a vein that we were hitting there.
I love how I just decided, I was like, you know, I could go with this joke, but I want to be vague.
I mean, the tamest of the answers was like a was yeah, was almost kind of like a Jerry Lewis unreleased movie fucking reference. God, we are bad people.
We are. Glory to us in our immorality.
Do you guys want to do another round?
Yeah, I think we'll do another round.
Yeah, I can do that. We should also get one thing of espionage in, I think.
All right.
One or two things of espionage, then we'll go to
Hey there,
our
I'm Schmitty,
typical
and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick 1 item from the mystery bucket. But first, Quiplash.
I think I
we've
know
got
what's in the mystery
just enough
bucket.
people
I don't
to do
want
the
it.
wave, but let's not.
Is it a bucket?
Time for round
You know, if
one.
I'd been a
You get
pescatarian
points based
still,
on the
I'd probably
percentage
like
of
what was
people
in
who
the
like your
bucket.
answer, and a bonus
It's
if you get more
probably
votes than
human
your
organs.
opponent. Go.
Less like the bucket now.
I'd accept the bucket. That makes some good players.
Again, horrible answers, but I stand by them.
That has to be the worst answer I've ever put on one of these. And that's saying something.
I was gonna say, you've come up with some bad answers.
These better be good. Prompt number 1 is how you can spot a counterfeit Rolex. Okay, everybody pick your favorite.
Ooh,
But we all know who doesn't wear a Rolex anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with.
Look, we all know where we go. Is that your Rolex? It's a Rolex.
I don't think I've ever seen Donald Trump wearing a
And
watch.
next, a line
He
you
would wear
wouldn't
a
expect to
tie,
see from a
actually.
message in a bottle. Vote away.
It's because he doesn't know how to tell time.
Wait, did they make a digital Rolex?
The guy can barely read, let alone read a watch.
You know, fair.
I would actually be expecting that. We've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
own
yeah,
a
yeah.
car.
Fact is, the new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank. Get to voting.
But they would absolutely try to make them Asian for some reason.
I honestly wasn't sure about that one.
Moving on, the worst place to put potato salad.
Oh, here we go.
Time to vote.
Can I just express surprise at the term fanny?
I am not proud of it.
I have questions, Caden.
It's going to wind up there anyway, is my...
Next up.
I mean, not if you're talking British fanny.
To be successful.
Yeah, if you're talking British fanny and it lines up there anyways,
Ready, set,
you have a
vote.
very easy idea.
I mean, I can see that happening in a Sierra game, but besides that, yet to be done.
Next, the scariest thing you could find in a cave. Vote on your devices.
I had my own body in a cave. First thing I'm doing is checking what point did my body end up in the cave. This is likely in better shape than it is right now, and I'll be like, hey, shit, yes, I can use this.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
That's pretty much my attitude
Hey, if you
towards
like
winning
round
at
one, but thought
anything.
all the
Is,
points should be
wow,
doubled,
really?
I got the round for you. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
When in doubt, start go.
All right, let's have a look. Up first, a weird thing for Peyton Manning to endorse. Okay, vote for your favorite.
Probably needs to be
I mean, I can kind of see the continence pad.
And next, a creature you should never find on a carousel.
Pressure washer?
And vote.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, if you find Burn Troyer nowadays, yeah, I'd be a little concerned.
I mean, finding Vern Troyer on a Vern Troyer period would be like, wait, no, questions.
Up next,
What about
the
Vern
title of
Troyer?
the book that's never checked out at the library. Put in your votes.
See, I would cook a body out of tofu. Done.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer wouldn't use tofu.
Next prompt. A
He did,
super
though.
elite underground club at Yale that nobody knows about. Vote now.
Yeah. Tough call. Tough call.
I want to smell the secret.
Okay, next
I don't
one.
want to smell anything
One
involving
change churches could make that would probably get more people to attend. Okay, vote.
I mean, one of these feels
Like an arrearage.
one of them feels very targeted.
Next on deck.
I mean,
a
the only
secret
thing that,
Six Flags ride that only billionaires can
the
go
only
on.
thing that could have been more targeted would have been just like saying
And
orgies.
vote.
No, they had those in the church.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
And that's all for round two. Fire
Not all
whistle
billionaires are going to be as pure and noble as Scrooge McDuck. I'm sorry. Fuck, they're not even going to be
This
as
is
pure and
round
noble as
three, the
Clint Hart
last
Glumgold.
dash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym.
I can't help but think that me and Cade may have had the same idea.
I don't know.
It's not like that has ever happened before.
Time to take a look. Give out your medals now.
I feel like I found a new band name.
Like, no, there's band names
Great,
galore
let's see
here.
where those medals ended up. Bronze.
Tell me you wouldn't listen to Sonic.
Show me the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
I did not catch a word of that.
I said, tell me.
I need to unplug your mic and plug it back in.
No, I said back. Yes, back. Oh, god damn it. Back to pack. What the fuck? Oh, he's just typing. What the fucking...
I am a little amazed I have not seen the espionage too.
I'm kind of surprised at that as well. I need to take a real quick break because I need to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
I will take a break as well then.
Hello?
I live.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm currently reading about somebody who likes to screw their party by playing rules with liches.
Okay.
Where is it? Says one of my favorite things to do with liches is to have them cast spells from previous editions, or have their spells work like they were from first or second. Like my lich has improved invisibility and stone skin and mirror image up. Well, hey, what about concentration? Ha! What concentration? Wait, why is he taking no damage when we hit him? He's only supposed to take half damage. Ha ha! Why are there 8 mirror images? Ha! Says this is genius. Liches so old they're from previous editions. That said, I also hope you started the encounter with time stop.
Ouch. Yeah, that'd be kind of a dick move. But I mean, it does kind of make sense as far as they're so old they're from before this time. Haha.
They're so old, they can still cast 10th level.
All right, so a round of espionage.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items.
Right,
This
we got to
includes
choose an
condiments,
avatar for
lunch
this.
containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
I'll be a puppy.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Long hair and a mask, good enough. It's hilarious. I literally got searched the last time I took a flight.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes
I
off when
will
the
take
world's
the
man bun population
intelligent
has eclipsed
dolphin.
15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out
High
in
five.
an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Okay, I think everybody's here.
Right, that looks like gamers, yeah. Gotta have the gaming headset.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage.
So not gonna make a comment there.
Off we go.
Any comment you could make is already known by the government.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
If your
what
first
percentage of people have in anger damaged or destroyed things they were assembling? Make
Oh,
it a good guess.
fuck.
You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Time's a wasting. We have an answer. 62%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Wait, really? Already?
I hear you.
Isn't that like a round 2 thing?
Thought it was a round 2 thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we have so
The
many
majority
players.
say lower. And
Could be.
Surveil says 57%.
Huh.
I figured it was
just
just
a
a
few percentage
little
points
bit
off.
lower.
Well
Just a
done.
little bit.
Interesting.
Well, again, it's who
All
admits.
right, who said lower? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. I'm pretty sure this is how you develop a fetish.
We're just not going to make
What
any
percentage of
comment
people
on
have
that.
stuffed animals
What?
at home that they've had
What?
since childhood?
What the hell?
Like, wow. That's...
Uh,
55%. What do y'all think?
I don't. I know that.
I do. You're my closet.
See, I'll admit I do too. They're actually in the chest of
People are
drawers.
saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
I have one, but it's at my parents' house.
60%. Excellent
That
answer.
was
Points for
still
you.
a very good guess, gamers. Like, damn, dude.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
I figured, the vast majority
Okay,
of,
who's up next?
there's women make more than 50% of the
Here's
population,
something I
and
won't
they
have to
tend
worry
to
about on an agent's salary.
house calls.
What percentage of people would choose a posh city penthouse over a sprawling country estate? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
No, I actually think this.
Lower
I'm going
across
with
the board.
safe bet.
And the correct answer is 47%.
Really?
Solidly mediocre. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got
I
some
would
points
take
for
the
you.
penthouse, but
I figured more. I figured more.
Penthouse, but they're going to claim they want some part in the country.
Typey.
Yeah, that's fair.
When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the rest? %69%. Okay, higher or lower?
About
Yeah,
wow.
Number.
I hear you.
Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 41%. Believe me, the American spy community
equal
takes fake
parts
singing
admission
very
and the fact
seriously.
that you're going to see a concert, you probably know a lot of their songs.
Yeah,
Let's see
I'm
who
calling
got it right.
bullshit on that.
Ooh, points for you.
I was about to say, because I've been to concerts and I know that even if they don't know the words, those people are
Next
singing.
up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Fun fact, my first concert was Phil Collins. Here in
What
town.
percentage of people cut their fingernails with scissors?
My first concert was a little band named Key Theory.
33%. Everyone else, higher or
And then
lower?
it would be hilarious to take me to a handstand.
I will freely admit the first concert I went to was a Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Most of you are saying higher.
And I knew
Okay,
most of
right
the
answer
songs.
is 3%. I wonder if those people have just never heard of nail clippers.
No, they just haven't been desperate.
Who got it right?
I was about to say I wasn't expecting 3%.
I've done it.
I do it still. I don't use clippers.
I tried scissors. I
Here's
would not
something
go
I
back.
know a little bit about.
Public
What
bladder.
percentage of people have peed in public pools? Nice alliteration.
And will admit it?
Yeah, that's the trick part.
If it were talking as a kid, yes, I've done it. Never as an adult.
That will admit it. I'll go low.
33%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Kaden, I was so confused. You were going to 100% for a second. I was like, what the hell?
Because fuck you.
100%, 0%, 98%, 2%.
What do you think?
What are these guesses or milk choices?
People are saying higher. And the correct answer
I
is
never got to guess in time.
62%.
People are more willing to
30%
admit
so
it,
no
I
points for
guess. But wow,
Let's see
damn.
who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's for you. Good job. Double points for guessing much higher.
I should have gone 100%.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. How many pillows do most people have on their beds right now? Let's take a look at the board.
Do most people? Do I count? Because I have like
You
20?
have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers.
Did you
on
say
the board.
20?
Good luck.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because of my issues, I sleep in a nest of pillows.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
My last ex literally had 10 pillows on the bed, but I know that is not normal.
I was gonna say, I know a lot of people that have like 2 pillows for the head, one for in between their knees.
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks.
Yeah, no, it's just like mine is I build up, and I got like one for the lower back, and then the shoulders, and then I have like a body pillow.
All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers?
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it?
It's...
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that me and gamers hit like all 3
Seeing
of
this
them.
game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know
Yeah.
76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
I mean, I sleep with 3.
I sleep with 2 because, you know, again, one for my head, one for in between the knees, because that just keeps your spine perfectly aligned.
Yep.
King size bed, so 2.
Oh, how nice to have a normal functioning spine.
Well, that's only because I learned how to avoid back and knee pain.
I was not given a choice. I was born with scoliosis.
Okay, so here's the question. Here is the big question. Do we go with fibbage or do we go with blather round?
I want to do fibbage. Yeah, fibbage.
Fibbage? Fibbage. Sounds like everybody's going with fibbage. All right. All right. We can fit out of this back. And let's see here. So, Fibbage. Where are the fibbage packages? Yes, that's good. There we go. All right, let me get this pulled up. Disconnect from that. This start. This okay. Begin. Debug.
Turtle duck. Goose duck.
I'll be the horny toad bat.
I will willingly give up my skull today.
All right, so I think everybody's in.
Jackson Sims just looks like Jackson Pollock, but go on.
Okay, yep. Jackson and somebody's in. 4 of us are in. We're good.
I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, the only game where you're rewarded for lying, other than the vicious game we call life.
I was gonna
Look
say.
at these lovely faces. Look at them, I say. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn their own points by fooling the players. Let's play. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category.
So like I said, this is the one where they have a random.
Here's your first question.
Arrivederci,
Arrivederci, Stains. Italian researchers made a splash in 2021 by cleaning dirty marble statues in Florence's Medici Chapel using blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the points. Okay, go.
Wow, some of us didn't even hesitate.
I mean, you have a lengthy time to hear your prompt.
These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device.
If it was flesh-eating bacteria, that would be hilarious.
Moment of truth.
That's fair.
I knew it was probably a lie.
Well played, sir.
It was also...
I knew it. I knew
Every
somebody
great
else had
relationship
to.
is built on a shared lie.
I knew somebody else had to pick that. It's like, come on, that's just too perfect.
I had to go specific for mine.
Should have picked this.
Well, that's how we do it.
Turns out the statues were stained by bodily fluids from an improperly embalmed corpse. Yeah, been there.
I assume the corpse exploded or something?
I don't know, because I was thinking flesh-eating bacteria would be a little weird for them to use on marble.
Give me a category.
I mean, I've been to a catacomb. So hard to...
Get a load of this
It's
one.
easy for me to
Oh,
believe
this is
that
fun.
corpse exploded.
Jemima Packington of England claims to be the world's only psychic who makes predictions of the future using blank. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Let's see what everybody picked.
That's a good one. That is good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
The
was
Bad
hard
Woman is the
between
world's
both.
first asparamancer, predicting the future using asparagus.
I have questions, but they'll wait for another day. Like, does her future smell funny?
It all depends on how the wind blows.
Want to see what life was like before streaming?
Speaking of smelling funny,
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
might
say
be it.
most of my life. I
Focus
mean, that's
up.
not fair at this point. It's
You wouldn't know it from that super tense opening, but the villain of this 1957 film is blank. Enter your lies now. Now, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
it makes sense for the time.
It does. That's why I did that. Well played, sir.
Also makes sense for the time.
Uh-huh.
There it is, Steve. That irregular bulge there. You've got a duodenal ulcer.
Duodenal ulcer? I'm paying you for medicine, not a bunch of crazy theories.
Always be wary of the mysterious bulge.
If you find yourself in a film noir, please consult your gastroenterologist. Hey, look, it's round 2. That means all the points are doubled. Show me a category. No, please, allow me.
Some terms are just cursed.
You mean modern cowboys?
I was thinking plowing, but
Let's see what we got.
Well, I was going to mention.
If you were
it
a
does
cow, you'd want to move to this
be
unique
driving
farm
towards
in
that.
Aksaray, Turkey, where they'll keep you happy year-round by giving you blank. Submit your lies now.
see, I come up with one right away, but then I'm like, ooh, you know, that would have been a good answer too. Damn.
All right, pick the truth.
Jesus. Wow. We're just...
I think I've heard this one.
Okay, what everybody pick?
I was gonna guess that would have been Caden's lie, but...
There were reasons I thought it would work. There were reasons I found that plausible.
Because going the drug route was so obvious.
Right?
When it's
I
cold,
find it
giving
difficult to
cows warm
believe.
summer VR fields helps produce milk and good vibes.
Wow.
Time to check in on some dead guys.
Very interesting. Dead person.
Oh, good heavens. Frances Carr, Countess of Somerset, once killed a man by giving him a poison-laced blank. All right, type in your lies.
Oh my god. Oh god. The horribleness.
None of us are going to heaven, okay?
Yeah, but at this point, are we going to hell?
I mean, I kind of hope so. I mean, my theory is that hell is actually pretty awesome.
No. We're getting the Jack treatment. We are locked out.
I'm a reincarnationist. Y'all don't want to know what I think our next lives will be.
Come on now, let's get
You don't
truthy.
want-
Let's take a look.
Plausible.
The interesting thing is I know the answer only because of the game.
Right?
I put in the answer.
I did too.
And it's like, that's the answer. I'm like, oh, shit.
I did too, and it's like, nope, that's too close to the answer. I'm like, oh shit, how close was I? I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
I fucking hit it perfectly. Jesus.
We both did. We both put in the same answer.
Uh-huh. I'm like, oh,
That's
shit.
funny.
Okay.
This game is very excited about trains.
All right, here it is. In a peculiar attempt to protect his cows from packs of hungry wolves, a cattle rancher in northern Colorado tried using blank. Okay, enter those lies. All right, where's the truth? Let's see how it shook out.
Believable.
Yeah, right?
At least you're in this together.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work, but
Again, I have questions now.
yeah, a lot of questions.
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention because this one's a two-parter and it's worth triple points. No pressure. The St. Lawrence Insurance Agency was the first company to sell coverage for injuries caused by blank. And the popular sport that's been an LA County Fair tradition for over 90 years, competitive blank. Now you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, these are the choices. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Select the truth for just this question now.
Wow, it just... Holy shit. I mean, it is LA County, so, I mean... They're all a little weird out there.
Let's move on to this question. Choose the truth for just this question now. Okay, how do we do? That lie did double duty.
I mean, honestly, it's believable. Again, a lot of questions.
Well, looks like I'm on top.
I'm not even going to comment on that. All right, how are we feeling? We've actually been going for about 3 hours and 25 minutes. So.
I guess that's how we're feeling.
Full of bees.
I guess we're feeling tired.
You guys want to call it a night or do one more?
I do have work in the morning, so...
I'd say let's call it a night.
All right, yeah, that's fair. That is perfectly fair. All right. Well, you guys want to say your good nights?
Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody. Tune into my channel in a couple of days. I'm going to be streaming part 2 of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Until then, Happy New Year and all the best in 2024.
A show on New Year's Eve? We're not doing that again. But Over the Edge will be on Saturday night at 10 p.m. Central on Community Radio for East Central Illinois. 90.1 FM WEFT Champaign. Streaming online at new.weft.org/listen.
All right. And I'll go ahead and do my outro. As always, guys, thank you very much for having fun with us. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where we make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!